Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 308. I am extremely excited because we got our first little glimpse of the post-time skip, just the tiniest little bit, and then they go and they throw us on a 2-week break. It's been 2 weeks since the last chapter, and I want to see post-time skip stuff. I want to see more of post-time skip Izuku, what this is all going to be about, and some more of the other characters as well. I mean, I know it's probably not been an immensely long time skip. I think it's only been a couple months because we see that the Ketsubutsu students are third years, so it's probably only been a few months, but I'm excited to see how things could have changed for these characters in that time. I would love to see, like, a really serious official hero that everybody's rallied around version of Bakugo, especially because I feel like that would be just the best contrast to Izuku kind of leaving UA and becoming this really cool Stain looking vigilante sort of hero. It would be really cool to see that Bakugo became like the sort of official kind of All Might-like successor in that way, whereas Izuku went on to become a more vigilante style hero after this time skip. That would have been a really neat way to take both of the characters, especially given that Bakugo's hero name is a reference to All Might. But either way, yeah, I just want to see more of the characters, more of Izuku, but either way, we're starting off right where we left off with Jailbreaker. I'd never forget you. It's really you, right? Right? And the chapter title is Full Power, so we don't know how strong Izuku's going to be now either. Like, he could have more of the 3 quirks we haven't seen yet, or maybe he's like actually close to or at full power in just the one for all sense. Midoriya, I've missed you, little guy. All these pathetic wimps just don't measure up. It's not enough. Not so fast. Don't run away. Gosh, I really love this like look with the tattered mask. It's so good. It's not like that. You've got me all wrong. I ain't out for revenge or anything so dramatic. The way I see it, going wild with my quirk is all I could ever ask for. But I'm only human, you know? You taught me a new meaning of fun back then, and he puts a stone into where his missing eye is, and that was the point of no return. And he jumps, Hulk style. He didn't jump high enough, thinks Izuku, and he just crashes into the building and starts pulling out on it. And he flips it. Let's go at it. Full power, Midoriya. Jeez. What's going on? Can't see with all the smoke. How's that boy doing? And we're seeing the people that were in the building and what's her name, Tatami. Glad you're here. Take care of him, okay? Yo, how could you be so dumb? I'm sorry I didn't get here sooner. He needs first aid. Darn, so many buildings already got wrecked. But no more damage from now on. Right. It's hard to see through the smoke, but I swear I know that voice from somewhere. Who is he? And then he takes off through the smoke. Was that too much? Yeah, you've spread your control too thin. Oh, so I wonder if the smoke has to do with N's power then, because this is N, right? That's too much of my smoke screen. So it is. What? I like this quirk. I like this one. That's a cool addition to Izuku's arsenal. Got it. Didn't I mention how it could backfire if the opponent gets the drop on you? Yes. One for All's influence has really opened the floodgates. Keep in mind that the greater power has been built up across 8 generations of users. It's a massive unwieldy power, and as the 9th user, of course you're feeling the brunt more than any of us. So at times like this, try to relax a little. Our quirks are mostly standalone abilities that'll never rise to the level of ultimate moves. It's almost like you have too much respect for these quirks. I disagree, because if you can add floating and smoke and black whip and all that to, like, what you've already got, like, that's incredibly good. Approach the problem, I don't know which order to read these two in because of the paneling. Approach the problem strategically and use your tools to put together a plan. Okay, instead think of them simply as tools in your arsenal. And we see, of course, it looks like he's got a smoke flare or a radio, or a jetpack or a rope to mimic Float, Black Whip, Danger Sense, and the smoke screen. Gosh, I really like that that's ends though. Muscular, the man who was still standing after taking on 100% smashes. No, I'd never forget him either. That is true. He was hitting him with 100% before. The seventh's float. I can limit visibility with the sixth smoke screen and guide him towards me. Gotta dig up memories of that night and that battle. And now we see the attacks coming in, but Izuku's dodging. Midoriya! The fifth's Black Whip. The fourth's Danger Sense helps me read his moves better. Okay, that was with him dodging. The fifth's Black Whip. And he grabs onto him. And it looks like he's throwing him down. I think that's toward the side of a building. Cheap party. Or no, it is water. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was water or the side of a building at first. Sometimes Horikoshi's art isn't super clear when it comes to action. Cheap party tricks. What's the deal? I know Shigaraki and All for One released you. Where are they now? Who knows? They just told me to go wild and left me on my own. Why ask about them when I'm right here? You're bumming me out. And these little gimmicks. Boring. Come on, let's have a rematch. Mano a mano, no holds barred. Why do you rage like this? I just want to live life without regrets. Regrets? Such as not indulging in having fun every chance I get. Was there really no other path for you, Goto Imasuji? Nope. You trying to sympathize with me or something? Peddle that crap elsewhere. 'Cause all you'll find in my soul, if I had known, maybe things would have worked out differently, is blood and violence. This is someone who has hurt many people, someone who's killed others. Seems like this fight is inevitable, but at least I want to learn what makes him tick deep down. You turned out real boring, kid. In the gaps between those muscles you coat yourself with, the strands depleted of energy tend to rip and tear away. You didn't jump high enough. A guy who shies away from tactics and strategy wouldn't purposefully jump to a lower floor like that, and I noticed how your muscle armor is uneven in spots. I guess someone's been honing those vibrations in the meantime, huh? Oh, because of what Shindo did. Sneaky little. And then he nails him. This is also my full power. See, again, I love this, that Izuku's full power isn't just punching things and going in without strategy. And that's why he gives so much respect to all of the side quirks and everything. Because all of it put together, his brain, the side quirks, and the full strength, is his power. Because just 100%, without him going like crazy insano strength, like 1,000,000%, when he was in duress, like without that even 100% wasn't enough. But with everything put together, the strategy of noticing what was wrong and how his muscle fibers were weakening, and without also using the other parts of his quirk, like, he wouldn't have been able to pull it off in this way. Also, I just love the art for this last attack, where we see the water from the little, I guess, lake bed. I don't know what you would want to call it, since it's like cement at the bottom, canal, I have no idea, but how like the water's being knocked up around the sides as he goes in for the final attack. It's so cool looking. But yeah, that was a really good look at post-time skip Izuku. I like that a lot. I also like that we got into En's power. We don't know what Izuku's sort of progress would be on the other two. We still don't know what the other two said to him. So that's really cool. I like this a lot. And I like that the full power wasn't just being able to punch things at 100%. The full power is the culmination of everything. There's something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, also the fact that En can like talk to him and communicate with him seemingly at any time, where it seemed like he never saw the vestiges at first, and then he only saw them when in contact with Shinso's quirk. And then a little more he became able to sort of access the vestiges to, at this point, he can just straight up talk to En while he's fighting. which I think is really cool. Unless that was meant to just be symbolically to a flashback or something, but I think no, he was legit talking with the spirit of N, so to speak. So yeah, that was really cool. Gonna end this one here. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I'll give you a link. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon to help me keep making videos, patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.